part 7, practice set 29. Here some word problems are given, and that word problems we have to solve by using the unitary method. What is mean by unitary method? See students, you oftenly go to the shop, stationery shop generally, to buy some notebooks, pens, pencils, erasers, crayons like this. So you ask the question to the shopkeeper that what is the cost of the one notebook? What is the cost of the one pen? If you want to buy the one black pen and the one blue pen, and if shopkeeper tells you that the cost of the one pen is 5 rupees, then what will be the cost of the two pens? 10 rupees. It's very easy and you are aware about it because in day to day life you are doing these calculations orally. So students, here only you have to solve by this method. Understood it? It is very easy. So let's take one example for it. If the cost of the one pen is 10 rupees, then find the cost of the 4 pens. Means from the cost of the one pen, we have to find out the cost of the 4 pens. So which formula we can use for it? The cost of the one pen multiplied by number of pens here. So cost of one pen is the 10 rupees. Then what will be the cost of the 4 pens? 10 into 4, 40 rupees. Okay. So this is our answer. So take one more example. If the 5 notebooks cost 100 rupees, find the cost of the one notebook. See the difference between the two examples. In first example, cost of one pen is given. And in second example, cost of one notebook is asked. So here we have to use the another formula because cost of the 5 notebooks is already given. From that we can find out the cost of one notebook. So what is that formula? Total cost means the 100 rupees upon number of notebooks. How many notebooks are there? 5 notebooks are there. Because cost of how many notebooks is given? 5 notebooks. So 100 is the total cost upon 5 notebooks. After dividing, you will get there 20. So cost of one notebook is 20 rupees. If both the things we will solve, means the multiplication and the division in one example, then that method is called as the unitary method. Means first the cost of one article is given and we have to find out the cost of many articles. There we have to do the multiplication, and if the cost of many articles given and from that we have to find out the cost of one article, there we have to do the division. Okay. So this method is called as the unitary method. So in practice set, this is the first example, that if 20 meters of cloth cost is 3600 rupees, then find the cost of the 16 meters of cloth. Here the cost of 1 meter of cloth is not given. The cost of 20 meters are given. So cost of many articles are given. So here students, we have to do the multiplication or division. If you have to find out the cost of one, then you have to divide it. Remember, this is very important, that where to divide and where to multiply. So here many to 1 means you have to do division. So formula we will write here, cost of 1 meter of cloth is equal to total cost upon the cloth in meters. Total cost is 3600 upon 20 meters. After dividing, you will get here 180. So this is the cost of the 1 meter of cloth. Now from this cost, we can find out the cost of 16 meters of cloth. 1 to many. 1 meter to 16 meter means 1 to many. So whenever we find out the cost or value from 1 to many, there you have to do the multiplication. Therefore What will be the formula here? Cost of 1 meter of cloth multiplied by cloth in meters. 180 multiplied by 16 is equal to 2880. Thus, the cost of the 16 meters of cloth is 2880 rupees. Let's take one more example. Find the cost of the 8 kilograms of rice if the cost of 10 kilogram is 325. Here also, the first quantity means the rice, that is given in kilograms, 8 kilogram and 10 kilogram, and the value cost is also given of 10 kilograms. Again here you have to find out first the cost of the 1 kilogram. From the 10 kilogram you have to find out the cost of the 1 kilogram, means 10 to 1, many to 1. That's why you have to divide here. Write the formula. Cost of the 1 kilogram of rice is equal to total cost upon rice in kilograms. So you can write there 325 upon 10. After dividing, you will get there 32.5. 32.5 means 32 rupees and 50 paise. Now we know the cost of the 1 kilogram of rice. From that we can find out the cost of the 8 kilograms of rice. Here also 1 to 8 kilo. 1 to many. 1 to many means multiplication. So we will write the formula. Cost of the 1 kilogram of rice multiplied by rice in kilograms. 32.50, or you can write here 32.5 into 8. After multiplying you will get 260. This is our final answer. Thus the cost of the 8 kilograms of rice is rupees 260. Understood it?